Welcome back to more Duel Links summoning animations. I'm once again joined by my great friend JD, and we're here
Hello.
to do our yearly little update for the Duel Links summoning animations. Now our first one, even though it's quite a bit behind the last couple animations we did of Livestream Dragon and Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray, Paradox came out after that, and Malefic Truth Dragon was already in the game, and these are sorted by release date, but our first new one is Malefic Truth Dragon.
Clear the way for the Almighty! Malefic Truth Dragon!
I do like that little hole in the portal it opens. The skin texture is a little weird, it kind of reminds me of the Ra, but I do like that lightning strike.
He
like
do
that.
got them sparkly white teeth.
Yeah, he's got those pearly
Got some,
whites.
he got them pearly whites out on show. He is smiling because he knows he looks good.
Indeed. So, let's figure out where to put this Truth Dragon on the tier list. I think that was pretty good. I'm gonna say like somewhere mid-B tier maybe.
Yeah, I would say so. It was pretty good. His big smile did not earn him a whole lot of extra points there.
Yeah. So, somewhere B tier. I definitely would put him above... I want to compare him to the Red Dark Magician.
Alright.
The Arcana Dark Magician.
Here comes the greatest magician of all!
I really like that flip it does, and then
Yeah.
it does do the same thing as the original DM from the reverse angle. Oh, I never noticed that before, but he's actually like knocking his hand against his thigh as if he's like timing it out as to when to grab the...
Yeah, I think the Dark Magician is above Malefic Truth Dragon, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I agree. How about, let's check out Masked Beast Guardius to see if he's better or worse than that.
The end is near! I special summon Masked Beast Guardius!
I really like the way its masks appear.
Yeah.
the little finger wiggle it does at you. I'd say it's roughly on par with Truth Dragon.
Yeah, I'd say that's on par.
I
I would personally say below, though.
Yeah. I do think I gotta give it to Truth Dragon, just the way it does that lightning strike. Like, the little portal is really cool, and how it opens up that, like, big portal. And then, like, that lightning strike right there, that's what makes this for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I think that will give it a place directly above Guardius. Just trying to put Truth Dragon right in that little slot. Perfection. Alrighty. Next up on the list is down here, Fossil Warrior Skull King. Check this
I
dude
bring out Fossil Warrior Skull King!
He's just wandering a wasteland.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool.
Big Star Scourge Radon vibes from him. From Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Big
definitely.
vibes of that guy. That is a very good boss. So
It reminds me quite a bit of Destiny Hero Plasma's summon animation, because it's like that lone figure over like a moonlit setting. Although I gotta give it to Skull King because it just has more color, whereas this one's like all of that.
Yeah, this
red,
is
edgy.
very like monocolored, and
Yeah.
for some people that they might like that. I'm a big fan of red as a color, but I feel like
Contrast of the sand dunes
contrast,
and the blue
yeah.
sky, it's so good.
This is just epic.
Hell yeah. I think that definitely puts Fossil Warrior Skull King in S tier, probably directly above Plasma.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Put him right in that little place there. perfection. Alrighty. Next on the docket, we got Ice Beast Zerofyne.
Descend from the skies! Ice Beast Zerofyne!
I definitely like the little twirl it does with that ice, and how it, like, kind of shoots it out just before the animation ends.
It gives very big Final Fantasy vibes to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to me it's more like just Ice Beast Zerofyne, more like Ice Beast Zerofyne.
Oh my god, I'm trying to remember what the name. There's like an ice primal like icon from Final Fantasy, and it just reminds me of that a lot. Shiva. It reminds me of Shiva.
I see. So, where do you think Ice Beast Zerofyne should go? Because I'm thinking like somewhere like B tier.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's probably like B tier. Like it was cool, but it wasn't, that fine.
I get it. Cool. What should we test her against? I'm thinking it's definitely better than let's
definitely better than Dark Magician Girl.
Yeah, definitely better than DSOD Dark Magician Girl. I'm thinking we should test her against, like, Raviel or Obelisk. Testing her
I was thinking
against
test her against Flame Wingman.
Sure, that sounds good. Alright. First I gotta find Flame Wingman. There he is.
Here comes the hero to both you and me. Elemental hero, Flame Wingman!
I do really like the little Chrysler building that... Well, not little,
yeah.
The Chrysler building that Flame Wingman is on. It's got that Art Deco style. And then
that was definitely better.
Yeah.
Than Zerofyne.
Yeah. I guess we test her against Ojama King then?
Oh, I don't think it's gonna be an Ojama King. I mean, it's Ojama King.
That's true. That is true. Yeah, I don't think we need to test. I think that would be a little insulting to have to be tested against Ojama King.
Yeah, honestly.
Alrighty. Next up on our list, our first Link monster for this VRAINS update, Decode Talker.
Appear! Link 3, Decode Talker!
I do really like how he appears, but after that, he just does not do much.
I think like his sword materializing and him grabbing it was pretty cool. Like overall, I think his design as a whole is just really good. Like his
That's fair enough.
aesthetic.
He is definitely well animated. I'll give it that.
Like he just looks awesome.
That is true. That is objectively true. I do like the little fanfare that plays for Playmaker's Link monsters, but then there's a different fanfare that plays for literally every other Link monster, and it's like the same fanfare for those four, and so that's gonna get a little tiring. But the fanfare that plays for Playmaker's monsters, pretty good. Also, that's like exactly how Decode Talker's summon animation was in the anime, so I think it's got to get some points for that.
It's a good callback to the anime.
Yeah.
That helps you relive that moment.
Where it was first summoned. I think it's definitely going to be like... I'm thinking like high C tier, low B tier.
I think low B.
Yeah.
Like I would say maybe it's like on par with Flame Wingman. Like it's definitely above Zerofyne.
Yeah, I can agree with that. Let's compare it to DSOD Red Eyes.
I don't think it's going to be better than DSOD Red Eyes.
Let's go, Red Eyes Black Dragon!
Just in case.
On second thought, it was definitely better than DSOD Red Eyes.
Yeah, I think so too.
It was a lot smoother animation, just, a lot better.
Yeah. I think so too. better than DSOD Red Eyes. Do we want to look at Raviel or Obelisk?
Yeah, let's look at Obelisk, I think.
Yeah, because Obelisk is basically just, it's like Raviel and Obelisk almost have the same animation. Obelisk just has the cooler setting, because it's got like that anime setting.
It's no monster.
It's a god! Obelisk the Tormentor!
Fuck, that's a tough one.
Yeah, I think it's below Obelisk.
Yeah.
Obelisk is just, oh my god.
Obelisk just has that presence to him that you
Yeah, he really does.
Nothing can take that presence away from Obelisk.
Yeah.
And since Obelisk and Raviel have almost the same animation, Raviel's is just slightly worse than Obelisk's, I think we can say Decode is probably below Raviel as well. Unless you want to read.
Yeah, I think so.
Right in there. Perfect. We have Salamangreat Heatleo, Soulburner's Ace.
Rise again from the Valley of Flames! Salamangreat Heatleo!
I do like this little formation effect. That's oddly reminiscent of Power Tool Dragon. But then it's just kind of over.
Yeah, it has like a great build-up and then just nothing.
Like
he just strikes like a lame pose.
Yeah, I think comparing it to Power Tool Dragon, like you definitely see them go through that. I don't know what to call a space like that, where it's like, where you, because you know what I mean, right?
Like a canyon.
Yeah,
almost.
like a canyon. But Power Tool definitely has the cooler summoning animation out of it too.
Yeah, Power Tool looks like he's going through like the Death Star run.
Yeah, whereas this one's just like, ooh, cyberspace. It's like, I don't know.
I don't know. Me personally, I am a big Star Wars guy, so it gets points for me when it's in that setting.
Because the Power Tool Dragon one was also detailed, whereas Heatleo's was just like, ooh, cyberspace.
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Another thing I don't like about the Heatleo one is like how the end, like, sure, this little starting formation part is cool, but then like it's just taken up by the same fire effect for like the whole thing. Like you can like for the parts where the fire is, you can like barely see the monster under it.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, it's like mostly just the fire. I'd say like D or even E tier for Heatleo.
Yeah, I think I want to go with D tier. I think there are definitely worse things than E tier.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I did kind of want to compare him to Yubel.
You know, let's watch Yubel so we can make fun of it again.
Yeah. for nothing else.
If for nothing else,
just
so we can make fun of Yubel.
I'll show you who I am. The true me. Yubel.
Oh, spooky eye. Oh, that's definitely a pillar of stone. Give me hug.
Honestly,
I think it's.
I would honestly, yeah, I would say that Yubel's better. Now, look, thinking back, I think Yubel's better than E tier. Like Yubel, the voice at the start is like mad Harley Quinn wannabe vibe.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, the setting kind of made it a little bit ominous.
Shit, maybe we can regrade Yubel after this, but
yeah,
I think for now, Heatleo's definitely going under Yubel.
Yeah, for now, definitely under Yubel.
Yeah, no, Yubel is definitely better than I remember.
Yeah, definitely better than I remember. Here we were thinking we were gonna make fun of it.
Yeah. Oh, let's rewatch Yubel make fun of her. Oh.
Funny, haha.
But then it's like, oh wait, this is actually like not half bad. Like,
yeah, it's not that bad.
Like, it's still not great, but like, I don't know.
It could be a lot worse.
I guess the first time we did it, we didn't really acknowledge how cool the setting looked.
Yeah, we did not, definitely.
I think that's kind of the same for a lot of the animations. We were mostly just looking at the monsters, but we never really paid attention to, like, the setting or anything happening in the background.
Yeah. That is something we did.
Yeah. Alright, next up, Gouki the Great Ogre. And I forgot to mention the fanfare that played in the background for Salamangreat Heatleo. It's okay, it kind of works for Soulburner, but I don't think it works as well for any of these other ones that have it.
I would not.
Gouki the Great Ogre.
Link 3 Gouki the Great Ogre is ready to tussle.
Oh, he's ready to tussle.
Let him hear your battle cry, shrieking howl.
Oh boy.
Alright, John Cena. Let's go.
I'm gonna say, I don't think the fanfare works as well for Gouki.
It really doesn't.
I do like the wrestling ring, and I do like him...
Where did it go, though? Where did the wrestling ring go? It zoomed in on him and it was gone.
Valid.
It had a good setting that just disappeared.
Yeah, I did like him materializing his weapon, and I liked the 2 seconds of wrestling ring we got to see, but then he never does anything like it. Like,
yeah, it's just...
He could have, like, bounced off the cables or done something with it. But no, it's like, let me stand on the corner, manifest my weapon, and oops, wrestling ring's gone.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, the fanfare doesn't work as well for it.
It's just,
like,
it's just not that great.
Yeah.
I would say maybe like a low C, personally.
Low C, maybe even D, honestly.
Maybe even D.
You know what, let's compare it to Astromechanical to see if it passes the D test. To see if I detest this card.
Yeah.
The embodiment of despair, Mechlord Astromechanical.
Yeah, I keep forgetting how goofy Aporia's
He sounds like a mustache-twirling villain.
Yeah, but I don't know. I almost like Astromechanical's animation better, because at least, like, none of it feels wasted.
I mean, I guess that's true, but it also was just kind of lame.
Yeah.
Like, it was just, like, super lame.
That's also true.
Nothing was wasted because there was nothing there.
That's good. Yeah, I think it passes.
I think low C.
Yeah.
First,
Who do we want to compare this guy
Gouki.
to then? Let's have another look at Doom King Armageddon, I think.
Sure.
Alright, Doom King Armageddon.
Triple D Doom King Armageddon.
I did always find this one funny. Because, like, ooh, super ominous gem. Face. And then it's just like, where's the rest of ya?
He's a paraplegic.
Jeez.
Brother's literally a paraplegic.
Ah, but is it better or worse than Great... I almost think Armageddon is better than Great Ogre. If for nothing else, then it's funny factor.
Maybe. Maybe.
Like, it's one of those things where it's, like, unintentionally funny, but you almost gotta give it credit for just how unintentionally funny it is. Because it does that whole thing where it's like, ooh, ominous gem. Oh, there's its face. Where's the rest of ya?
There's just nothing. No arms, no legs. The ending of Callisto Protocol. He's literally the guy from the end of it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw the end of that game, but it was just a disappointing ending.
I see. I don't think it ranks above Doom King Armageddon personally.
Yeah.
How about we compare it? Let's compare it to Bloom Diva, I think. So let's watch Great Ogre again, just so it's fresh in our minds once more.
When I have this card, monsters lose attack points equal to their defense points. Appear! Link 3 Gouki the Great Ogre!
Okay, I do really like that somersault he does at the start.
Yeah, like it starts off really good.
And then it's just like, oh.
He just kind of strikes a pose.
Yeah. Yeah, let's compare that to Bloom Diva.
Blossom in the spotlight! Bloom Diva, the melodious choir!
Okay, I think Bloom Diva is better.
Yeah.
I think this dude's like bottom C tier.
Yeah, I think so. I think, like, I don't care for Blue Diva personally, but that, like, it feels like it's a lot smoother of a transition with all of its stuff.
It feels like its transition is smoother. It feels like they put more effort into Bloom Diva, honestly.
It really does.
So, Great Ogre, very bottom of C tier. Who'd have thought that Great Ogre was a bottom? So anyways, Trickstar Holly Angel.
Go! Link to Trickstar Holly Angel!
S tier.
Okay.
Straight away.
I do like that little light it emerges from. I do kind of
That
like
is
the
cool.
link arrows showing up, and then it does that little swing with its...
Yeah, with its, like, Morningstar whip kind of thing.
Yeah.
I like Trickstar Holly Angel.
I know you do, JD, but we gotta rank
I
this.
know.
Holly Angel. I think definitely, like, somewhere in B tier.
Yeah, I think B tier is a solid place for her.
Yeah. What do we want
I
to
think
compare
maybe
it to?
upper mid.
Upper mid.
I would say above Vampire Lord.
Above Vampire Lord.
Personally.
I'm gonna let's rewatch Vampire Lord, because I really like everything about Vampire
Here's
Lord's animation.
Vampire Lord.
Yeah, but
Like the setting, the lightning, the snap.
he is also a cringy boy.
But this dude just oozes style.
Brother has style from the 18th century. What do you mean?
His cape is a monster. Like, you see the cape moving.
I think it's more that he has the hand holding the cape to him so that it doesn't drop. Because he doesn't have it attached to him any other way.
Yeah, but still, it looks cool to see, like, the hand moving.
Yeah, I think like his snap and like that's a cool transition. Like, it does definitely look cool. I think maybe it's just below Vampire Lord.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Trickstar Holly Angel.
I'd agree with that. Perfecto. Also, I think the fanfare worked a little better with Holly Angel than it did for Great Ogre.
Yeah, the fanfare definitely worked with Holly Angel way better.
Skipping over Livestream Dragon, because it's only here because it got released after its animation came out. We took care of this one a year ago. Giant Hand. Big Hand.
Big hand. Man hand.
And your mighty fist.
Oh my god, Garag is
Number
fucking hilarious.
106, Giant Hand.
He looks like a really bad caricature.
Yeah. You know, for a card that's just a hand, that wasn't too bad.
No, it wasn't bad.
But, like, at the same
But
time,
also-
it feels like, oh, sorry, my hand fell asleep. Let me quickly stretch it
Yeah.
to circulate the blood flow. There we
Like,
go.
it's just a hand. There's not really a whole lot you can do with a hand.
Yeah. I think that's, like, mid to high C tier.
Yeah. Maybe even like mid to low, I would say. I would stretch even.
You would stretch out your hand to
I
weaken
would
from
stretch my hand and place it below the DDD guy.
the Doom King Armageddon.
Yes, the Doom
Yeah.
King Armageddon. Because I think Doom King Armageddon did a lot more with a lot less.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. It doesn't even have any appendages to flex.
Doesn't even have a hand. You know, maybe we should give him that hand right next to him.
Yeah. Just, like, position the hand so it, like, is his hand.
Yeah.
Nah. We gotta have this list be...
We're gonna make our own
beautiful.
Exodia out of these.
Oh my god. JD, you're a genius. We get, like, Giant Hand and Thunder... Well, no, it's gotta be cards with some...
Yeah, we need like some leg cards that to put under him.
Alright, so next up is Firewall Dragon.
Soar! Link
Soar!
4! Firewall Dragon!
Okay, so it's honestly, this is just kind of like the Decode Talker animation. I'd say this is like, I would say it's slightly below the Decode Talker, because like...
Yeah, I would put it just below Decode Talker, honestly.
Because like, it was cool seeing him like go up through like those little rings of fire, but aside from like clasping his hands together, he doesn't really do much else besides that.
No, he really doesn't. However, like, his whole aesthetic and like his design, same with Decode Talker, is just fucking awesome. Like, he is awesome to look at.
Yeah, that I will concede. Oh, I need to... Ooh, B tier is doing B tier things again. I need to firewall right in that slot made just for you. And back to the animations. We'll continue with Borreload Dragon, one of my favorite links.
Rise up! Link 4! Borreload Dragon!
Okay, I do really like that lights show that its eyes put on and its arms put on.
Yeah.
The roar is pretty cool, all the mechanical sounds in the background.
He's pretty cool, but other than the light show, he doesn't really do a whole lot.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of these animations, you know,
like the light show just kind of distracts you from the fact that he's just staying still.
That's true. That's true. But I don't know. I think he'd definitely rank above Firewall Dragon at the very least.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Or maybe I would put him on par. I think.
On par, but we do have to rank one above the other.
I would put Borreload above Firewall.
Yeah, I'd do the same. Alrighty. Back to the animations. We have Raidraptor Rise Falcon, which, kind of in a similar way to Fluffle Bear, has like a disproportionately cool summoning animation.
Witness the ascent of rank 4, Raidraptor Rise Falcon!
Like, already the little lightning surging through it, the lighting up of its eyes, the freaking Raidraptor crest, that distorted bird call.
Yeah, it's good. This is a good animation.
Yeah, I think that's A tier.
This is A tier. This is a very good and fitting animation for the theme of a Raidraptor Rise Falcon.
Yeah. How far up A tier do we want to go, though?
I don't know about putting him that far up A tier. He's definitely A tier. I don't know about him being super far up A tier though. Let's see.
Ultimate Tyranno, maybe.
Maybe.
Or maybe Armed Dragon level 7.
I think maybe compared to Black Rose Dragon.
Sure. We can look at Black Rose.
Come forth, Black Rose Dragon!
Honestly, I kind of like Raidraptor better.
I don't. I actually think Black Rose Dragon was a lot cooler.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'm really on the fence about this.
Yeah, I think Black Rose Dragon was a lot cooler. Because it didn't have just like an empty background. It had a cool background that like really fit the setting of where you would probably find Black Rose Dragon.
That is true. That is true. Well, then again, Raidraptor's background was kind of the sky, and it is a bird.
I guess that's fair. I don't know. I like the forest setting a lot more personally.
That is true, and getting to see it like bury its face in a bed of roses is pretty good.
Yeah, it was cool.
Who should we compare it to next then? Let's have a look at Orgoth the Relentless again.
Sure.
I think that might be a fair comparison for Rise Falcon. Let's get another fresh viewing of Rise Falcon. I also really like the igniting of its jets there. All in its eyes again, yep. that is one thing that is one thing I'm not a huge fan of with a lot of these animations, and that's that they often go to, like, you know, like those anime action lines background.
Yeah.
Where instead of, like, you know, the cool backgrounds that a lot of cards have.
Yeah, definitely.
This is DDM's strongest monster. I dimension the dice. Emerge, Orgoth the Relentless!
I do really like the dice unfolding for Orgoth.
Yeah, the dice unfolding is really cool.
And then it just, like, striking the ground with the sparks from its blade.
Yeah, this is like Dark Souls boss intro kind of animation, and I like it a lot.
If a Dark Souls boss was in a cube.
Yeah.
I'm kind of on the fence. Again, I'm kind of on the fence once more. I don't know if
I think those both are on par, I think.
Yeah.
I think maybe just above Orgoth, because the Raidraptor did do a lot more than Orgoth. Like, it had a lot of good, like, pieces that worked together really in, like, conjunction to make a really good animation.
I think so too. I think that's fair. Alrighty. Next up, we've got a personal favorite of mine, but I'll try to be unbiased. Sephylon, the ultimate Time Lord.
Sephylon, the ultimate Time Lord.
I fucking love that. It, like, being in front of that big sun background. The fucking hands.
Yeah. And, like, the transition from, like, the light yellow background to the dark blues. Oh, that was so good. That was smooth as hell. This is a clean animation through and through. I honestly don't think they could have improved anything on that animation. Like, that was just a solid animation.
That's definitely S tier, I think.
100%, that's an S tier.
I think that is S tier material for the Judeo-Christian god of Sephylon, the ultimate Time Lord. Who do we want to compare him to, though, to see where he places?
Maybe.
How about we watch Jinzo?
Yeah.
See how he stacks up to Jinzo. Because if you can beat Jinzo, then you're something special.
Yeah, you're definitely so special if you can beat Jinzo, the Giga Chad.
Here's Jinzo!
The neck machine himself. That's something I never noticed about Jinzo's animation. You can hear him breathing.
Yeah, he is like Darth Vader. Like, he just exudes awesomeness.
It's like, what if Darth Vader was like 20 times cooler?
Whoa, I don't, hold on now.
No, I think, fuck the tier list. I think Jinzo beats Darth Vader.
Can't wait for the Jinzo vs. Darth Vader fight.
Oh my god, I would pay to see that animated.
That would be cool.
He definitely does. Sephylon definitely doesn't beat Jinzo.
He does not beat Jinzo, but damn, does he make a good effort?
Yeah. Let's put him up against Blue Eyes Alternative, I think.
Yeah.
That's like his... We're just going down the line.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Alternative? There.
The souls of my dragons guide a new one to me. Come on out. Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
I think it beats Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon.
Yeah, I think so too.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon is really good, but it's not a whole lot, whereas this is like a whole lot of awesome.
Yeah, I think so too. It definitely beats out Alternative. Solely because it's... Oh my god. Like, Alternative does have that really cool moment from the movie where, like, you know, it's literally, oh shit. It's literally where it got, like, how it got summoned in the movie, and it's like the same animation, just rendered in 3D a little more.
Yeah.
Why doesn't...
However, I think...
Operate? But Sephylon, I mean...
Sephylon is just so clean, man, I mean...
Just another viewing of Sephylon, just for the...
Witness my true power, the essence of all. Sephylon, the ultimate Time Lord.
Oh. Just that beautiful... Oh my god. The fucking sounds it makes when it, like, clasps its hands.
I know, it's so good.
Yeah, Sephylon right above Alternative, right below Jinzo. It's a good place for Sephylon. And then, back to the animations, we've got Odd Eye's Raging Dragon.
Emerge from the fires of calamity! Odd Eye's Raging Dragon!
I like the lightning and the spiral of fire. That's like really good symbolic stuff.
Yeah,
Wings
for sure.
look fucking cool. This is
That is A tier. A tier for sure, at least.
Yeah. Oh my god. But like, it's cool because like Odd Eyes is all about like the spiral of fire, and Dark Rebellion is like lightning, and so this is them put together, and I think that's really good in that little intro. It even makes the orbs look cool, which is so difficult to do.
Yeah, for sure. This is a solid
What do we
piece.
want to compare?
However, I feel like it could have been better. Like, we've seen a lot of dragon animations,
That's true.
and a lot of them do just like a spiral of energy and roaring. Like, it doesn't stand out that much.
That is true. Let's start out by comparing it to Gandora, I think.
Yeah, I think that's solid.
One powerful, destructive dragon against another.
I'll use this monster to defeat your deck. Join me, Gandora, the Dragon of Destruction!
Well, for starters, Gandora does have a bit of a setting, like an actual setting.
Yeah, this is...
Also, like, the Giga Rays coming off of Gandora, that's something I always found really cool.
Yeah, and I like how Gandora's... It's like, he's like roaring into your face.
You see it, like, shaking as it's roaring with power.
Yeah. This is a good animation. Gandora. I think so it's definitely below Gandora.
I kind of want to compare it to another dragon. Let's compare it to Cyber End.
Sure.
See if it beats out Cyber End. Let's get a fresh viewing of Odd Eyes Raging, so it's fresh in our heads again.
Emerge from the fires of calamity! Odd Eye's Raging Dragon!
Yeah, definitely very good.
Yeah.
I think its litmus test is going to be Cyber End Dragon.
It's over for you. Come, Cyber End Dragon!
Shit, that's actually really tough.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I love Cyber Dragons.
Well, yeah.
But I think Odd Eyes takes it here.
Yeah.
Because Cyber End Dragon is really, really good. But again, it doesn't really do a whole lot. Whereas, like,
Yeah.
the Raging Odd Eyes has, like, a cool, like, amount of spirals and, like, cool energy animations and, like,
And it, like,
yeah, like
zooms
the
in
lightning
on the
and fire
green eye.
spiral. And it's, like, really clean. Like, it's not overwhelming like Heatleo. It's really, really good and clean. And it looks
Yeah.
awesome. So I think it definitely is better than Cyber End.
Yeah. There he goes. What do you know? An Odd Eyes monster in A tier. Never thought I'd see the day.
Who'da thunk?
Next up, we've got Clearwing Synchro Dragon.
Level 7 Clearwing Synchro Dragon!
I do really like the sky he's flying through. Well depicted sky. Also, you know, for one of those, like, anime lines backgrounds, I like the color scheme of it. Instead of, like, being black and another color, it's, like, white, blue, and purple, which fits perfectly with the card art.
I think I have the perfect spot for this card, actually.
Really?
Right below Odd Eyes. I think it and Odd Eyes are, like, on par with each other. But, like, this one, I think it just gets trumped up by Odd Eyes.
Fair enough.
Just because it's, you know, just flying through the sky, whereas, like, I started with lightning and then a flaming spiral. But I do think this is better than Cyber End.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. Right below Odd Eyes Raging. Very important distinction to make between Odd Eyes Raging and just Odd Eyes.
Yeah, sorry, I meant Raging.
Yes, I'm like, just below Odd Eyes.
Yeah, he's shocked. I hate this card.
Yeah, nah. Alright. Last new animation of the night before we get into ones we want to regrade. Lunalight Leo Dancer.
The majestic, the mighty, the masterful! Lunalight Leo Dancer!
I really like what it does with its headdress at the start of this one, where it cracks and breaks and forms the proper headdress. The
Definitely.
The eye flash is cool, and then it ends with the neat pose.
Yeah, it ends with the pose that's in the card art. Like, that's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely cool. Definitely high B tier, maybe A tier.
Yeah, I'm thinking B tier.
Yeah.
I think it leaves a little bit to be desired, because it doesn't do amazing.
Right.
It doesn't do, like, a whole lot. It's just, you know, a
that.
cool little jig, and then, you know, with the mask breaking off.
Who do we want to compare her to? How about we look at Infernity Doom Dragon, maybe?
I was thinking, like, I was thinking, like, maybe somewhere lower.
Somewhere lower, maybe?
I think, let's take a look at Flame Wingman again real quick.
Sure, another look at Flame Wingman.
Here comes my favorite hero of all time. Elemental hero, Flame Wingman.
I do like building and Flame Wingman's dive. He spins and it's over, though. I think she's definitely better than Flame Wingman.
I would say she's, like, on par. But that might just be because I like Flame Wingman, though.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like she does a lot more than Flame Wingman.
She does, definitely. Yeah, you're right.
Definitely better than Flame Wingman.
Definitely better than Flame Wingman, yeah. On the second watch there, yeah.
Yeah. I almost want another look at Firewall Dragon.
Sure.
I think she might be on par with Firewall.
So
I think she's below Firewall.
Yeah, I think Firewall does a little more, because, like, with Leo Dancer, like, it's difficult for me to not get distracted by, like, the really cool mask cracking and headdress forming, but then after that, like, she spins around it a little bit and does the pose and the card artwork, and while that's cool, I don't think that beats out all the, like, extra stuff that Firewall does, going up through those rings of fire, doing that stuff with its hands.
Definitely.
Doing little hand posing. So I think, yeah, right below Firewall. And then that's it for the new animations. I know we were talking about regrading Yubel.
I think I actually have a spot in mind.
Really?
Just above Flame Wingman, because it's very similar to Flame Wingman, where it's like all about the setting, and then it does something very short and simple that's like, you know, leaves a little bit to be desired. But like its setting that it's in is like, you know, it's like at the top of like a tall place before it zooms in and it does something. They're very, very similar animations, I feel.
That's true, but I feel like to move something from E to B?
I think so. I think it's really good. Like on the second look there, I think it actually is a lot better than I originally remember it.
I kind of want to compare to Yubel to like some ones along the way, just to be sure. if that's cool with you.
Well, fine. Let's watch Yubel one more time.
Yeah, just to like kind of have her ascend through the tiers, I think. And you know, it'll maybe give us chances to regrade some other ones. Yeah, okay, I do really like that setting, that cool little zoom.
Yeah, like it's really cool. It's like in the middle of like a tornado. But then it just ends.
I would put her, if nothing else, I would put her below Flame Wingman.
Yeah, I think below Flame Wingman. I forgot that she kind of just does nothing. I for some reason my brain was like.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that like made us put her in E tier in the first place, because it got
was that she does literally nothing.
Yeah, it disgruntled us so much, but like when you come to think of it, a lot of.
But like her doing like the come here thing is honestly.
The come hither.
Yeah, it's like it's kind of just like it's Yubel's like whole thing was that she was trying to get Jaden back.
That's true. That's true.
And it was like a really creepy and menacing way.
Yeah, let's compare her to like some of the others up through the ranks. First, I kind of want to compare her to Goyo Guardian, because Goyo Guardian is an animation that I feel like does do quite a bit.
Join the ranks, Goyo Guardian.
Like, I definitely think Goyo Guardian has a pretty good animation.
For sure.
Because, like, it's also got that cool 5D setting of it, like, just running through the streets, and then it throws its weird harpoon thing. I don't know what that is.
Where did we put Goyo Guardian before?
Goyo Guardian is currently, like, mid-D tier.
Is he really? Oh my god, he really is.
Maybe we need to regrade Goyo Guardian too, holy shit.
I don't know, because, like he kind of just, like, Naruto runs, almost.
Yeah.
And then, like, he throws his rope. Like, again, it's the cool setting, but I feel like the other, like, Yubel and, like, Flame Wingman, if we're going off setting, just the street is a way less cool than being in the middle of a tornado at the top of, like, a tall pillar.
True, but I do think
like a menacing stare.
I do think we should quickly I think we do need to quickly move Goyo at least above Astro Mechanical.
Yeah, definitely.
I do think Goyo definitely places above Mechanical.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely moving Yubel up above Goyo, so now she's challenging C tier. I'm gonna move these D tier ones over.
Well, she's definitely above the DDD monster. Because the DDD monster is funny, but Yubel actually has, like, a cool presence to her.
Yeah, she's definitely above Doom King Armageddon. I think our next comparison is for Silent Magician level 8.
I was thinking Neos. I think it should take on Neos.
Okay. Let's get another fresh viewing of Yubel for us.
Yeah.
Just to keep the monster fresh in our heads.
Like that, it's so menacing. It's really good.
Yeah, I don't know why we put her in E tier. What the f?
I don't know why. It's like, yeah, it actually gives me like the vibes of like, oh, it's after.
Is Elemental Hero Neos.
Like, it does make sense to have Neos going through space.
Yeah.
But it also, like, feels like a pretty static background aside from all the
it's really like static, and
I think she beats Neos at the very least.
She does. Neos is kind of just a lame Superman animation.
Yeah. I want to compare her to Abyss Actor Superstar.
Alright.
Because it's Metaton.
Allow me to introduce Abyss
Or at least that's what's in my head
Superstar.
after you said that last year.
It is just Metaton.
I'm kind of on the fence for Yubel and Abyss Actor Superstar. I'm not gonna lie.
But I feel like Abyss Actor Superstar does nothing. It has like kind of just a lame background and like whole situation.
I don't know. I guess I was
like the tap with the circle is like a cool note, but like
there's also the fireworks. And the eye lighting up. Oh,
It's
then again,
those are lame-o fireworks, though.
Ah, true. Yeah, maybe. Hmm.
I think you should watch Flame Wingman. Tell me what Flame Wingman does that Yubel doesn't. Other than like his jump off the building at the end. Like all the entire way up. They're like note for note, keep like blow for blow.
You know what? I think you're right. Yeah. It was still good to
like Yubel just spends more time on the build up, like coming up to her in like a menacing way.
Yeah, I think definitely right under Flame Wingman then.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was still good to go back through and rewatch some of the other animations. Like
I think so. I think you're right. Yeah.
Gave us the chance to regrade Goyo Guardian first of all.
Yeah.
We were definitely wrong to put him under Astro Mechanical.
For sure. Oh my god.
I don't know. Were there any other animations you were thinking about looking at regrading maybe?
Not that I have in mind right now.
I kind of want to have another look at Utopia. I think he might it's been a minute since I've seen Utopia's animation, but from what I recall, I think Utopia might deserve a little bit higher than, like... I mean, upper C tier is still pretty good, but I don't know. I think might be a little
might
more
be
on
higher.
par with... Yeah, might be a little more on par with Flame Wingman and Yubel.
Rise on up! Number 39, Utopia!
Because I really like everything about Utopia unfolding, the number going up. Okay, okay, that is something I did forget. He doesn't even pull out the swords?
Yeah, he doesn't pull out his swords at all.
Oh my god.
He just kind of like air humps and that's it.
Okay, jeez. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah. I don't know. Any others you were thinking about?
No,
maybe?
Not for me right now.
Yep, I think that's gonna do it. I've been Wham Bam Duel. I'm always happy to see ya, and I'll see y'all next year for more summoning animations. Is what I would be saying if I wasn't a complete fool and somehow forgot number 9, Dyson Sphere.
I'm ready for egg.
You're ready for a what now?
Like. Do you not remember that clip, the Shadow the Hedgehog pissed on my fucking wife?
Oh my god. Oh no, it does look like that.
From that scene.
Oh my god, wow.
I'm gonna piss on the moon!
How do you like that, Obama? So, yeah, the reason I forgot about this is because it's like in here, like I remembered Malefic Truth Dragon because that's like way back, but like this is, you know, grouped in with all the other like early Zexal era Xyz monsters. It's like, you know, like come on. But yeah,
I get excited over a satellite either. It's kind of forgettable.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty cool animation. Let's check it out.
Dyson Sphere.
Because it's just this giant freaking cosmic machine that's surrounding a sun. It's like, you know, I know you're going to say it doesn't do much. It doesn't do much, but it's so menacing. To be fair,
there's not really a whole lot that a satellite can do.
Yeah. But, like,
I mean, at least, like,
it's got a presence
like a Death Star blast or something.
I feel like that would have been a bit much. I don't know. I think this is like B tier.
I don't know. It just... I'd say like C or lower. It's kind of lame, if I'm honest.
Who can we compare it to? You're saying... I'm saying B tier, you're saying C tier. Let's compare it to, like, bottom B tier and So that's like DSOD, Dark Magician Girl, and we'll kind of see the stance on it from there.
Join the duel, Dark Magician Girl!
I'm thinking definitely below. Like that.
Okay,
that's like
yeah.
a whole dance routine.
Yeah,
The satellite is just
Yeah.
a satellite.
I guess I was just a little bit in because what they should have done for this is they should have literally just done what they did when it first appeared in the anime, where it like appeared from like the back, like you first see like this just kind of shot of space, and then in the background you see this thing devouring a sun. Like they could have done that, but they just start up with this.
It actually devouring the sun.
Yeah,
that
but
would've been
instead they just start up with a close-up shot of its petals, I guess, unfolding. And it's like
it's kind of like a flower.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely could have done more with it.
It is kind of like if they had it eating a sun, that would have been pretty awesome.
Or like if they had like because like you do see the sun that's in the center of it, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
okay. Yeah, I'm starting to agree with you on C tier a little more.
Maybe C or lower, honestly.
I kind of want to compare it to Dark Necrofear.
Okay.
See how it stacks up against Necrofear, because, like, Dark Necrofear, you know, also doesn't move much. Or do much of anything, just aside from appearing and having a decently cool setting. Yeah, I'd say Dyson Sphere is roughly on par with Dark Necrofear.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd be cool with that. I think below it.
Yeah, because, like...
the Dark Necrofear is still, like, a classic monster.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people really like Dyson Spheres.
About it.
Yeah, true, but also, a lot of people also really like Dyson Sphere. But...
Bro, it's literally the Eggman piss machine.
Okay, but, like, a Dyson Sphere, that's, like, a thing. That, like, exists in hypothetical science. It's, like, fucking cool.
I have never heard of such a thing, and I'm now looking at it. I didn't know it was an actual thing.
Yeah, no, a Dyson Sphere is, like, an actual thing. It's, like, using a sun to, like... It's exactly what it looks like. Building machine around a sun to generate energy. Yeah. I don't know.
It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like just in terms of general concept, Dyson Sphere is cooler than Necrofear.
Yeah, but even still, I think Necrofear just has an air of nostalgia that's just better. It's a lot more menacing than a satellite.
It's not just a satellite. It's a satellite that is, like, siphoning off a sun, but I guess...
I mean, I get that.
Dyson Sphere doesn't have that DM nostalgia. I get you.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Dyson Sphere can rest around there. And now we have our comprehensive tier list. Thank you for recording this little extra segment with me, JD.
It is okay. I enjoy it.
Yeah. So with that is now the complete tier list. I like scrolling through the tier list because it does that weird little visual effect. But yeah, I've been Wham Bam Duel. I'm always happy to see you, and I'll see y'all next time. For real this time.